In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. There's something about beginnings that always feels bigger than the moment itself. Like when you first start riding, that first push on the pedals before you've found your rhythm yet. It's a little awkward, a little uncertain, but there's this quiet sense that you're stepping into something. Not just moving your legs, but going somewhere. This verse is the beginning of everything, not just the Bible. Everything. And it doesn't start with an explanation. It doesn't argue. It doesn't defend itself. It just says it plainly. In the beginning, God. Before anything existed, before time, before matter, before space itself, God was already there. That alone shifts how you see everything else, because it means nothing we experience now is ultimate. Not chaos, not confusion, not even the things that feel completely out of control. All of it comes after God, not before Him. Then it says He created the heavens and the earth, which means that this isn't random. It's not accidental. It's not the result of some blind process that just happened to work. There's intention behind it. There's design. There's purpose. Even if we don't always understand that purpose, it's there. You ever been riding and taken a path you've never been on before? Maybe it twists a little more than you expected. Maybe it dips or climbs in ways you didn't plan for. And for a minute, it feels like you might be going the wrong way. But then you hit a clearing or a stretch where everything opens up, and you realize, okay, this path actually leads somewhere. That's a small picture of what this verse invites us to trust. Because if God is the beginning, then He's not just the starting point. He's the author of the whole path. And that changes how you walk or ride through your life. It means when things feel uncertain, you're not just drifting. When things feel chaotic, they're not outside His awareness. And when things feel unfinished, it doesn't mean they're without direction. It just means you're not at the end yet. A lot of us live like we're dropped into the middle of a story with no context, just reacting to whatever comes at us, trying to piece together meaning as we go. But this verse pulls you back to the starting line and reminds you, there is a beginning, and it's not you. That takes some pressure off, if you let it. You don't have to be the one holding everything together. You don't have to force meaning out of every situation. You don't have to understand every turn in the road. Because the one who started it all hasn't lost control of it. So as this lands in everyday life, it's really about perspective. When your day feels scattered, come back to this. When your plans don't go the way you expected, come back to this. When you start to feel like everything is just random or pointless, come back to this. In the beginning, God. Let that reset your thinking. Let it remind you that your life isn't sitting on a shaky foundation. It's anchored in something far more solid than your current circumstances. And maybe most importantly, let it slow you down. Because if God is the beginning, then you don't have to rush ahead trying to control the outcome. You can move forward with trust instead of panic. One pedal stroke at a time. Well, thank you for joining me for this here beginning of this here work week. Hope everyone has a blessed and productive Monday, and I hope to see you here tomorrow. Until then, Abba willing, Shalom, Shalom.